Hey, what's up? This is Diesel, and I'm gonna do a topic I've been wanting to do for a long time, but now I figured it all out. This is one I can't wait to hear some of your feedbacks too. This is my top 10 most annoying and worst fan bases, pro wrestling fan bases, and IWC/YWC type of marks. These are the 10 most annoying, dumbest, and just worst fan bases I've ever fucking seen within the YWC and YouTube. Yeah, within the YWC. Maybe even a bit in person, just more with the YWC. Anywho, coming in at number 10, Daniel Bryan haters. You have a right not to like a wrestler, but there's a line between I don't like the wrestler and just flat out ridiculous hate. You guys annoy the fuck out of me. Like, there's a lot of you overly hating Daniel Bryan and haters. Like, there's just a lot of you can just go fuck yourselves. Like, the overuse of the word vanilla midget, the complaining about his size, saying there's never been a 5'8" fighter, heavyweight fighter in a combat sport, when in MMA I've told you guys about a guy named Igor Vovchanshin. Sure, not in boxing, but understand in boxing is punch, punch, back, forth, head movement, footwork, so I can understand why, size more plays a bit of part in boxing. MMA, you can kick, punch, wrestle, you have a lot of strategies you can do in there. For Christ's sake, a middleweight beat a heavyweight in the first UFC, Ken Shamrock versus Royce Gracie. But yeah, Daniel Bryan haters, I find you guys to be very biased. You guys the whole, it's not best for business when he's over, sells fucking t-shirts, people, when he won the fucking title at WrestleMania 30, how happy people were, and you guys look past all of that. And some of you guys saying, this is what we deserve at the Royal Rumble, when all we fucking wanted was a guy to win the Rumble, and you guys don't do it. And you guys talk about, Bryan's not best for business when he does everything right. Getting over, getting people to care, and emotionally invested. And when he finally won the title at WrestleMania 30, people cheered. He could have been a bigger draw. I'm not saying he could have been the biggest draw, but he could have been a bigger draw if he was booked right and listened to the fans. It's like I told you before. Had Bryan won the Rumble and won the WWE title, I was buying the WWE Network. Then when that bullshit happened, showed me, do not buy this piece of shit. And then look how much other people unsubscribed in America. Sure, people around the world got WWE to finally hit 1 million or 2, whatever. But you guys do realize that in the United States that WWE failed their goal and had no choice but to go international way ahead than they said they were going to do it. What does that tell you? But yeah, Daniel Bryan haters, fuck you guys. You guys are annoying. And a lot of you are dumb. Coming in at number 9, The Rock haters. Oh my god. I hate you guys. I fucking hate you guys. Oh my god. 2013 to 2013. The way and I'm a big CM Punk fan. The way how a lot of you guys bitched how he won the title. Bitched about him not being there. And I'm a Lesnar fan, but I can't lie, it was a bit hypocritical. Am I saying the word right? Who cares? I found it very hypocritical how you guys bitched, pissed and moaned, and pissed all over, shot all over. Rock winning the WWE title, barely showing up. when Lesnar did it for over half a fucking year. And you guys barely did not complain about it like how you did The Rock. It is not the same. It was not the same. Do not tell me that BS. It was fucking bad. What do you guys not understand? The Rock is and was a fucking huge draw. Did I say I don't care to see him wrestle again? I did say that. But does that mean I'm going to complain that he is? No, I'm not. No, I am not. Because I understand that he is a fucking draw. But you guys don't get that. Oh, you know, this, blah, 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 blah. He's not here every day. He doesn't show up every day, blah, blah, blah. Don't say the same thing for Lesnar, you fucking hypocrites. Fuck you guys. Had a good time burying you guys along with Dark Horse TV, Bruce Splits. It was funny as hell watching guys like those and myself burying the shit out of you fucking dumbass rock haters. Fuck out of here. Coming in at number 8, Roman Reigns marks. You guys are fucking annoying. You guys are fucking idiots. And just say some of the dumbest shit ever. Bragging about, oh, he's best for business, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he was so best for business that at the last minute at WrestleMania 31, they had Seth Rollins win the WWE title. And guess what, Roman Reigns marks? Had he been over like WWE wanted him to, he would have walked out WrestleMania 31 with the fucking WWE title. But guess what? He didn't. Take that, shove that up your ass and smoke it. Whatever. Anywho, Roman Reigns marks. Bragging about, oh, he's best for business. He's more marketable. Blah, blah, blah. And they change up the plans at the last minute. Yeah, deal with that. How the fuck do you like that? I'll never forget some of you guys came in bragging on my fucking ass.fm. Yeah, you fucking loser. Deal with it. Believe that. Yeah, you're unsubbing to the network means nothing. Your booing means nothing. Roman Reigns is best for business, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking happy Seth Rollins walked out WWE fucking champion. That's what made me come back. Seth Rollins winning the WWE title. Roman Reigns proves to me I don't need this bullshit. I really fucking don't. And then when Seth Rollins came back, I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And the worst about you Roman Reigns marks. Y'all are some of the biggest homos I'd ever fucking saw in a fan base in the WWE my life. Talking about, oh, the girls like Roman Reigns. That's why he'll be a big draw. The girls like Roman Reigns. That's why you guys should like him. Okay, so the girls like Twilight. Should we like Twilight? The girls like Dick. Should we like Dick? No. No fucking way. Fuck out of here. Fucking faggots. Talking about Roman Reigns is your sexy stud muffin. Roman Reigns is gonna destroy Brock Lesnar with his sledgehammer arms. Roman Reigns, my sexy Samoan. Roman Reigns, my sexy this. Roman Reigns, my sexy that. How the fuck do you as men come around here talking about how sexy another man is and say you're straight? What? Get the fuck out of here with that faggot ass bullshit. Coming in at number 7, 5-star matches marks. Now don't get me wrong. I love 5-star matches just as much as the next guy, you know? I always want to see the best of what they could do in the ring. But some of you guys need to understand it's not just how great the match is, how great the feud is, the ending, the storytelling, what it could do in the long run. Like, yeah, what I like most in wrestling is the match. It's like, what's it called? The work rate. But I do understand everything else is just as important. It's a whole package. It's not just one thing. Some of these people be talking about, like, no, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into that with the whole certain wrestler like Dean Malenko. That's for later on. Anywho, like, not all these 5-star matches is what draws the card. Like, what a 5-star match is, I'm not changing the definition to as what draws the most. No. 5-star match means a perfect match. Like, like a 10 out of 10 type of match, and just perfect. And just, exceeded expectations and more. Ricky Steamboat versus Randy Savage, 5-star match. Was that what sold out WrestleMania 3? No, it was Hogan versus Andre the Giant. And some people talking about, oh, it's not a 5-star match, so I don't care. Hogan versus the Giant, I don't think was even as bad as people made it out to be. They did the best they could. But 5-star matches, Marks, it's not just about the matches. Coming in at number 6, TNA Defenders. You guys, as a matter of fact, now that I think about it, are even dumber than the Daniel Bryan haters. Even dumber than the Rock haters. You guys are arguably the dumbest people I've ever seen. Probably, yeah, I'd probably say the dumbest people I've ever seen in the YWC-YWC history. How the fuck do you continuously defend a company who's losing money, wrestled in a fucking high school gym? Sting went from, in 1997, being the most over babyface on the planet, wrestling in front of millions, to 2012, 13, whatever, wrestling in a high school gym. And you guys still defend shit like that. The shitty Aces and 8 storyline. And you guys defend shit like that. The low fucking ratings. And you defend shit like that. Like, can't you just admit, like, your company is wrong just for once? It won't hurt you. It's just wrestling. Admit they're fucking up. You defending their bullshit only makes them say, hey, we could still do this dumb shit and people will still like it. Do you realize what kind of message you're saying to TNA? Do any stupid thing you want and we'll defend it and kiss your ass. Idiots. And like, even the in-ring quality I feel is just not that great. Not as great as it used to be. The X Division title, like, that's a joke. The shitty storylines, like, how many great storylines have we gotten in TNA for the past how many years? WWE has been, it is shit too. But they're a multi-millionaire company. TNA, they're drawing and... No, their TV ratings are less than a million. 0 and 8... what's it called? What's it called? How does the joke go? Aces and 0.8s. The fuck does that say about your company? The failed Monday Night Wars. LOL. Hogan and Bischoff killing the fucking company to like, it has not recovered since. And you guys defend this bullshit. Fucking TNA sheeps. Speaking of sheeps, coming in at number 5, WWE sheep. Defending anything WWE does and kissing their ass. You dumb motherfuckers. And worse too, you guys really pay to see this shit. You guys defend anything they do. Saying, oh, just let it pan out, you know? Just let it, do its thing. It'll be good. It'll be good in the end. What proof is there that... How much proof is there that a lot of these things said, let it pan out, let it play out, it will be good, or it'll make sense? Like, look at the whole Daniel Bryan thing. Yeah, we got it at WrestleMania 30, but guess what? That was not the original plan. Luckily, Dave Bautista was nice enough to want to put over Daniel Bryan, and I respect Bautista for that. Let it pan out. You're defending a company who blatantly says to your face, practically, they don't give a shit about you, and you defend anything they do. You're almost, I repeat, almost as bad as the TNA defenders. WWE sheep, you are the one of the biggest problems to why WWE sucks, because they know, hell, we can do anything we want. They'll kiss our ass anyways. You fucking idiots. That overusage of the best for business. Just shut the fuck up. Coming in at number 4. Bitter WCW fans. I get it. We miss WCW. We miss that real competition. But a part of you guys need to get over it. Types of bitter WCW fans that make bitter WCW fans look bad. People who defend the finger poke of doom and say, oh, it didn't kill WCW. Look at the ratings. Okay, so what? Finger poke of doom did kill WCW. Sure, WWE finally officially consistently beat them by like the 5th month of the year. But please tell me this. How much great things happen after the finger poke of doom? I'll wait. Exactly. Nothing. Sure, we got to get to see a great match at Sting versus DDP, but guess what? DDP won the WCW, Sting won the WCW title, only for him to drop it back in a fucking fatal 4-way, and you wonder why WCW never won the fucking war again. And they talk about WCW didn't die in 1999, it died in 2000. What great things happened in 1999 after the finger poke of doom? Barely anything. And then you talk about, oh, they said no to WCW staying on their channel because, they were too good for wrestling, they were assholes for doing that. No, they said, fuck it, we don't want WCW on our channel because the amount of money you guys were losing and the amount of shitty storylines you guys fucking had. Shitty storylines and money getting pissed the fuck away. Why the fuck does a company want to keep bullshit like that? Please tell me why. It was a company who chose to make those dumb decisions and make the company say, I don't want this shit on my fucking channel. You guys got good at the last minute. Sorry. But idiots in the company made those dumb decisions. Coming in at number 3, John Cena defenders. Defending his booze. Defending his corny promos. Defending his shitty selling. Defending his shitty bumps. Defending him making a mockery out of the fucking company. Just dumb. Just fucking dumb and annoying. Like, Most of his promos are fucking lame and corny. You know how dumb you look defending whack shit? Just very, very dumb. I get it, some of his fans are kids, but that's most of his fans' kids. Seeing adults defend his bullshit. John Cena did play a role into hurting the WWE product. Sure, he sells merch. Sure, he's a little bit of a draw in his own right. Not the biggest draw. No, not one of the biggest draws of all time. No, he's not on Rock Austin's nor Hogan's level. Not even on Goldberg's level. Not even on Warrior's level. I don't care. Not even the mid to late 90s Sting. No. No, he is not that big. He's a big draw, but not on those levels. Not even Bruno Sammartino. No, no, no. He's not on that fucking level. And worse to these Cena defenders act like he fucking is. No, he is not. And then people who I just don't get how people can put John Cena on top 10 greatest WWE superstars of all time. No. Defending a lot of his wins. Defending him being the face of the company for so long. Yeah, because he wouldn't let a lot of people do it. Like holding down Alex Riley. Burying the Nexus. Burying Bray Wyatt. Burying people left, right, and center. Making sure nobody takes his fucking spot. And you guys defend this shit. Idiots. Coming in number 2, technical wrestling marks. Yeah, you can arguably put him in the category with, 5-star matches marks, but what separates the technical wrestling marks and the 5-star matches marks? The technical wrestling marks, saying guys like Dean Malenko should be a main eventer. No, get the fuck out of here. Number 1, has no charisma, has no it factor, just a good technical wrestler. And that's it. To be honest with you, he's great in the ring, but as an overall wrestler, his charisma and his appeal, whatever, I find him to be one of the most overrated wrestlers of all time. I really do. Do I think he's underrated? No. He was treated just fine, and what more could you do with him? Have great matches, and that's it. Did he deserve to be a U.S. champion WCW? No. TV champion WCW? No. IC champion WWE? No. European and during the Attitude Era? Maybe. Hardcore? Why not? Anyone can. But world champion? Get the fuck out of here. Not every great technical wrestler deserves to be a main eventer. I get they're good in the ring. I get they're good at what they do, but no. Can they draw? Can they get over? Can they be marketable? Can they sell t-shirts? A lot of them, no, they can't. Can Tyson Kidd be the face of the company? No. Could Benoit? He was a good You Deserve It champion. I like his world title run, but for him to be the face of the company for like 5 years? No. No way. It's not going to work. Dean Malenko be the face of the company? LOL. But technical wrestling marks, I love great wrestling just as much as you guys do, but you need to understand, not all these technical wrestlers can be face the company. No, doesn't work that way. You gotta have some appeal. Daniel Bryan has some appeal. Bret Hart had some appeal. Ric Flair, he was a great technical wrestler, but he had an amazing fucking gimmick. He had amazing mic skills. He had amazing selling, great storytelling, and everything. It wasn't just his in-ring skills that got him where he is. It's his charisma, his drawing power, his mic skills, and all that type of stuff that got him where he is. And coming in at number 1, size matters marks. These fucking guys. A lot of these guys who brag about size matters, I could tell, have never been in a fight a fucking day in their life. I get it. More times the bigger guy can kick the little guy's ass. That's just the way of life. But to sit here and say no shorter guy can beat up a bigger guy, like, you prove to me you've never been in a real fight in your fucking life. Like, there's guys in combat sports who proven size not everything. Igor Vovchanshin, Fedor, I usually cannot say his last name properly, the greatest MMA fighter of all time. Mike Tyson, 5'11". Ken Shamrock, 5'11". Royce Gracie, a 6-foot middleweight who beat legit heavyweights. Even some top tier too. It's been proven in combat sports, size is not everything. And it's not saying, nope, size always matters, it always matters. I've witnessed and known myself shorter guys who can beat up bigger guys. I've witnessed it before. I've met guys like that before. There's even guys like that in prison who are shorter, but like not any and every big guy can come and take them. They will get rocked. And then you look at wrestling. No short guys can draw. Okay, Bruno Sammartino was built 5'10", legit 5'8". You cannot tell me that man was not a draw. Bret Hart, sure, in America he was not really a good draw, but Canada and internationally he was actually a great draw. And let's look at some of the big guy champions who are not that great of draw. Diesel, lowest drawing world champion of all time. Great Khali, he was a shitty draw as champion. Undertaker, he was great, but in 97, wasn't that big of a draw. He was always great at playing number 2 to number 5. Never, ever number 1. But sometimes the short guy can draw if done right. Look how over Daniel Bryan was said to be the most popular wrestler since The Rock and Steve Austin. Well, no, not popular, the most over wrestler since The Rock and Steve Austin. He was selling great t-shirts. Now just imagine the WWE machine was behind him, made him face the company, and pushed him right, how great it could have been. Even look at CM Punk. You guys do realize he's like the same size as Royce Gracie, right? Same guy who beat Ken Shamrock in the first UFC pay-per-view fight or whatever. And you guys talking about, oh, he's too small. Royce Gracie in his prime could have beat up a lot of heavyweights a lot of WWE heavyweights back in the days. Trust me. But a lot of you size matters marks. I could tell you guys have never been in a real fight in your day in your life. And some of you guys just needs to shut the fuck up, like really. But yeah, that was my top 10 worst pro wrestling fan base and IWC-YWC marks. You guys give me your feedback. Tell me some of the worst pro wrestling fan bases and YWC fan bases and type of marks that you've come across, and in your opinion, who you think are the worst. Comment, subscribe, and give me your feedback.